Maybe she didn't word it the best, but for you guys that didn't get it, she said,
What's good, you guys, and welcome back again on another episode. How are you all doing today? I really hope you guys are doing fine. And if you are joining for the very first time, thank you so much for tuning in. I came across a video of an interviewer asking two German ladies what race they would love to be just for a day, and you guys are not even going to be shocked with the response. I think a lot of people are not going to be shocked with the response, but it is giving, oh, it's living on your head rent free. It's giving you say the quiet parts loud, and just stuff like that. Like, they don't even have to think about the answer before they open their mouth and say something. Let me roll the clip because this video has been on my F1 and a lot of people are reacting to it as well. So let me just roll the clip for you guys now.
City?
Caucasian. Caucasian.
I could have guessed. If you guys could be one race for a day, what would you be and why?
We're the superior race. Like, not as in like that.
Oh, that's mad.
We are the That's the most German answer. I'm not going to be like, I want to be black, because you guys have a terrible time of it.
Okay. So what would you be after that crazy answer?
I'll be mixed race.
Why, and why is that?
My ex-boyfriend was mixed race growing up, but he never got it.
Why are you running?
It'd be quite interesting to experience like what people are going through. I don't know, like I've never had someone comment on my race as a white girl.
What do you guys think about that response? I think for a split second, we can agree that this is the most perfect answer that a white person has ever given before. And I even came across some comment that says that they are not even Caucasian. And this lady said they don't have to struggle about their own identity. And did you guys notice that it didn't bring up any other race, but the only race they could compare to, because they could compare their superiority to, was the black race? And it's just very crazy, not shocking, but it's giving, you don't even have to think about the answer before saying it. And the other lady made another statement saying no one has ever questioned her identity before. And now these same people are going to say that black people make everything about race. They talk about their struggles, they talk about this and that, but we can all see that this is the truth. These black people are not overreacting when they are talking about race. This video went viral, and I would like you guys to see what the people are saying about that video.
Caucasian.
I could have guessed. If you guys could be one race for a day, what would you be and why?
We're the superior.
I feel sorry for her because I know what she meant, but she did not articulate herself very well. All she was saying was that as a white woman, she's already receiving the treatment and the respect that every person deserves, so why would she want to be black? Because she knows how black people can be treated in society. But yeah, I hope she's okay, because she's not a bad person. I think she felt put on the spot.
We're the superior race. Like,
believe it or not, this is the inner monologue of most alabaster anarchists. And this is why I made an example out of the video that I stitched earlier. Because fruity alabaster anarchists have a certain access to certain spaces where they can uphold misogyny and other power structures. You expect me to believe that just because an alabaster anarchist is fruity, that they don't still think that they're...
Why?
we're the superior race.
You heard them. They're the superior race. They were loud and proud about being Caucasian and from Germany, and volunteered that they wouldn't want to be black because black people have a difficult time. And at least she can admit that. But check this shit out. The idea of European for white skin being Caucasoids or Caucasians have been rejected for quite some time. But the idea of them being Caucasian is still kept on for whatever reason. It was created by a German eugenist by the name of Bláck. It's crazy that them two girls were from Germany. But if you notice, there are no European countries in the Caucasus. Now you can see what the Caucasus really is. I mean, you got Nagorno-Karabakh, you got Nakhchivan, got South Ossetia, Abkhazia, Georgia, North Caucasus, Russia. You got Azerbaijan, Iran, Turkey. No Germany. Isn't that wild? There's no Germany in the Caucasus. But they were screaming loud and proud that they were Caucasian. Imagine being loud and wrong about your own ethnicity. But these type of people really don't bother me as much. We all know that they still exist. People still believing that white Europeans are the superior race. What bothers me the most is going back and forth on this app day to day and still saying people that in my own ethnic group that pander to people just like them. And as long as this pandering go on, they gonna still believe that they the superior race. Why not? You kissing their ass. I would think I was superior too. The idea that the scientific community don't even back up this bullshit is crazy to me. But you'll have people on here thinking this shit. So when you talking about racism as long ago and we need to just let it go, there's people out here still think that dumbass shit in 2023. And World War II was how long ago?
We're the superior race.
Maybe she didn't word it the best, but for you guys that didn't get it, she said she'd rather stay white and not be black because why would she want to be black? The struggle that comes with being black, the inequality, all the stuff we're fighting for and that we talk about, she don't want to undo that. She said it clear. And I mean, do you expect her to say that she want to struggle with us? Why would she say that? Almost every white person would say the same thing.
If you guys could be one race for a day, what would you be and why?
We're the superior race. No.
Yes, at robbing, raping, stealing, murdering, genocides, gentrification, stealing, gaslighting, making people feel like they should be wrong for wanting to know the truth about things like, oh yes, slavery, and causing a big hissy fit. You guys are truly superior at being crybabies. You cry about that and then say, you know what, I have a better idea. Let's teach them that they benefited from slavery. Yeah, you are certainly right, my girl. You guys are superior at everything that comes with destruction, gaslighting, and just an evil nature altogether. Yeah, you're right. But those
We're the
things make the world
superior
go round.
race.
I'm laughing because of a few things. One, I love the fact that she said that although in the video you can clearly see that it's so bright that her skin it can't really be picked up by the camera. But like also the fact that the only race that they even thought of was black. What? Like, bro, like you get sunburned on a cloudy day. What is superior?
If you guys could be one race for a day, what would you be and why?
We're the superior race. Not.
She definitely said the quiet part out loud. I mean, she was in her element. Like, it came out so naturally to her. And if you go watch the full video that I stitched, you'll see that she tried to clean it up, but honey, you can't clean that up. And when the realization set in to her mind about what she literally just said out of her mouth, her exit was just so swift it was comical. I, that answer came out too naturally, honey. I'm sorry. Sorry to that woman. Tough.
What are your thoughts about what they all said? We all believe that this is what is in the head of so many white people. So what do you think about the statement that she made? This person said, I'm black, but this is the realest thing a white person has said. And honestly, she meant it in a very racially way. She said what she said. Some people were like, oh, now you know that black people are actually struggling and nobody wants to be black. But then again, the internet is saying black people makes everything about race. And to think that they didn't mention any race, but the only race that could literally come up to her head was the black race. This person said, but is she lying? And this is what a lot of people are saying. Like, she's not lying. She's saying the truth. Like, she said it out loud and she does not have to think about it because that is the truth. And at least she was honest and not in denial. Okay, this person said, yeah, she sounded like a white supremacist, but she meant white privilege. Just a people of color white person wouldn't say superior ever. The last person said, my British friend said that Europeans are very ignorant when it comes to being politically correct, so I am not surprised by their response. I think a lot of people are reacting to it because of how fast it was. Like, the interviewer hasn't even dropped the mic yet, and she already said we had the superior one. I feel like there are better ways to word things like this in this situation, especially knowing fully well that it's going on the media. But then again, there are still some people on our side for being very blunt and honest, because this is what goes on in the head of so many white people. So what are your thoughts about what she said? So what do you think? What's your first reaction to the very first statement that came out of her mouth? We had the superior one. Let me know in the comment section. Thank you all so much for joining, and make sure you smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, and I love you guys.